What's up? Welcome back to another episode of Life with G podcast. I love the new intro courtesy of JR. Shout out JR.
Whoa, whoa, whoa,
Woo!
whoa.
Welcome in, Robert. You're the MVP when it comes to early people in the live chat. I see 4 people viewing. Don't forget to tap in the live chat. If you're watching from any other platform other than YouTube, be sure to go to YouTube, like, share, comment, subscribe, and join us in the live chat to get your comments highlighted tonight. And as always, it's your girl G, the Puerto Rican podcast princess, your favorite baby mama in the building. And we don't have Shelly Shell tonight. So I'm gonna go to JR.
Damn. Just the way you said it, though. It was like, well, we don't have Shelly, so here's JR.
No, it's not. It's not that.
Nah, type shit, though. What's happening, though? You know what I'm saying? What it do, man? It's your boy, JR. Again, love, peace, and happiness to everybody. I love I love you people. And let's have a little fun out there. What's happening?
Hell yeah. And we got Zoe in the building.
Yo, what it is, what it ain't. You already know, man. We about to pop our shit. And
No.
all you gotta do is listen.
Don't jack.
Shout
No.
out Shelly. Shout out Shelly.
No.
That's why I
No.
did
You
that.
just
Shout
jacked
out
her
Shelly.
style. What
You know
the
what I'm
fuck?
saying? I
Shelly.
gotta
Just
I
why
gotta
you can't
represent. I gotta represent for when she not here. What you saying right now?
Type
as her
shit.
best friend.
You
No,
feel
no,
me?
senor. No, you gotta stick with it. Anyways,
Man.
I
welcome
felt
back to
that shit.
another episode
You know what I'm
of Life
saying?
with G podcast. That's crazy. Ramsey's talking about nice intro. What's up, Ramses? Welcome back to another episode of Life with G podcast. Anyways, um, I was just trying to make the sounds. Anyways, tonight I'm really excited about this topic. This was something that was on our wheel. If you guys missed it last episode, last Thursday, we now have a topic wheel with all the suggestions that you guys out there gave us. If you haven't given us one yet, or if you want to give us another one, be sure to reach out to us in the DMs for that. But this was one of those topics that was just too hot to talk about right now. So we didn't want to chance it on it coming up in a couple weeks. It's Chris Brown fan photos. Have y'all seen that online for his tour, his 11/11 tour?
Yeah, but that's not his first time doing that though.
No, no,
Mm-mm,
no, no, no. He
mm-mm.
had the same controversy back in 2002, I believe, was the last time that I saw it come up. So he does these meet and greets and he
Nah.
gets mighty cozy. I'm sure he's done it before, but I'm saying like the last post that I could see online was from 2002 with people talking about it and then going viral in that sense. So it's going viral again for the 11/11 tour. The ladies are getting nice and cuddled up next to Chris Breezy, and the fellas seem to have a problem with it. It's causing breakups and the like. So I would love for us to take a look at these photos and see what our reaction is, what our take is. I
So
feel outnumbered
I need to ask a
because
question
it's just
first,
y'all.
G.
What?
When
What
did
happened?
when did Chris Brown stop being canceled?
What you mean?
Wasn't he canceled a long time ago for like the Rihanna thing? When did he come back from
Yeah, I
that?
think
Like,
I
No, no, no. I
yeah,
mean,
I
he
think
had a
ever
little
since that he
stint.
been
No, I mean he
okay.
had a stint, but talent is talent, and he pushed through that. Rihanna herself forgave him, said that she started the fight and all that stuff. So Chris Brown, it took him a minute, but he been bounced back. He been bounced back, and he just don't
Mm,
give a fuck now.
I ain't know all that. You know what I'm saying? I ain't
if
know all
anything,
that.
Really?
I think he doing a lot of niggas favors.
What
By
you
doing
mean?
what?
Taking pictures with a female and then you feel me? Like, yeah, he breaking up relationships, but she was gonna either do it with him or the next nigga anyway.
That's the thing. So,
So,
I know one of the posts was going viral, and the photo is actually going to be one of the photos that we are going to share with you guys here in a moment. But I know it wasn't for sure, but I think it supposedly broke up an engagement. But they've since took a lot of those posts down, so that could have just been fake news. But there was one of the chicks that he took a photo with back in June who said her boyfriend broke up with her about 7 days after she took that picture with him and it went viral, and she was like, I would do it over and over and over again. That picture with Chris Breezy was worth my relationship, is
Talking
what
about
she
she would
said on
pay.
camera.
is he?
She paid
She
See?
will pay
So
over and over and over again
a
to end her
thousand
relationship.
dollars. I think it's actually
that's what she
11/11
said.
because it's the 11/11 tour, was what I was seeing online.
Wait a minute.
Hmm.
Why the fuck can't these women pay me to break up with them? That's
What?
wild.
Exactly.
To break up with them?
Exactly.
These women, she's saying she would get broken up with over and over and over again to pay this nigga Chris Brown. You could have just paid me and I'll break up with you. It's
Well,
That's it.
crazy.
you don't
Simple.
get to say you. It's not the same. You guys know why it's not the same. You're not Chris Breezy. She wanted to be with Chris. She's just saying he's worth the
He
risk.
bleed like I do.
She
Talking
gonna
about,
risk it for the biscuit.
He eat
Nah.
like I do. He take a shit like I do. What you saying?
Yeah, but he. Come on now. It's Chris Breezy.
I still don't
And I
understand.
and I'm UK.
Okay.
Type shit.
I
Type
love
shit.
that. But it's Chris Breezy. That's
The
all I'm
fuck?
saying. You gonna tell me that there's not one celebrity, female celebrity that y'all wouldn't be like, okay, I'd see her out. Let me go ahead and get a photo with her.
And risk
Pay
and
for
risk
it.
risk risk losing my wife for it?
I really don't think it's that big of a risk, but these dudes felt like it was. Some of them are leaving. A
Shit.
lot of men are upset. So,
It
without
is that
further
big of a risk.
ado, let's take a look at these photos and see if it's really that deep or not. I want to see how spicy they are. I haven't gone through all of them, but we about to see.
Whew.
Yep, we over. We
He grabbing
over.
ass. He
We
grabbing cheeks.
over.
He's grabbing
We
Is we
cheeks.
over.
over?
Those are no longer my cheeks. Those are his cheeks.
Mm. Now, I
Oof.
do want to say this. These are posts that are just online. Not all of these women have a man, or maybe they do. We don't know. But these are not the alleged breakup posts. Only one of them apparently caused a failed
Let's
engagement.
let's look at these photos with the idea of they are in a relationship because that's the
Okay,
topic,
we can
right?
do that. We can do
Okay,
that.
well, Zoe, at the photo, is you dumping her? That's the real question.
Looking at that photo,
Type shit.
hell yeah, I'm gonna be like, yeah, hey, shorty, hey, that shit over with.
Just like
That
that.
shit over with. That shit over with. We probably could fuck from time to time, but that shit over with.
Wow.
That
Fucking
shit.
wow. Oh my
Look how he
god.
grabbing those cheeks, bruh.
But you would still smash her
I'm supposed to
though.
be the only
But you
one to
would
grab
still
those
smash
cheeks
her
like that.
though.
But no, 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 no,
Because
no, no,
now
no, no, no,
now
no, no,
she's
no.
not
But
worthy
this is
to
the
be your
this is
girl,
the
but you
thing.
would still
This is
fuck
the
her
thing.
though.
Oh, what you mean? What you mean? He got to have a nice ass grab like that.
He
See, look,
didn't
look, look,
stick
look,
his
look, look.
penis
Hold
inside
on, wait,
her.
wait, wait, wait. Let me say that. Let me ask this question, G. Let me ask this
Hmm.
question, right?
Hmm.
A guy meets you at Publix. A guy meets you at Publix and walk up to you and grab your ass just like that, just to take a picture with you. Just like that. These females don't know Chris Brown personally. They just know him of his music, right?
So,
So this
but
nigga walk up,
right.
grab your ass just like that. And you don't do nothing about it. You okay with it. You smiley. You
No, she gonna say
No,
he
I'm gonna
ain't
say
stick a
something to him.
penis in it though. That's what she gonna say.
It's not. I do okay, but listen, there is a portion of this where it's like you're having to pay to see him. He has to be nice. I mean, he doesn't. He's being
That's a
nice
whole
to
lot of
you.
nice. That's a whole
Listen,
lot of
he's
nice.
being nice to these women because Chris Brown has made statements back in 2002, the last time that it went viral. He made a public post basically saying, "Look, I just want to give the love in the moment that these fans want.
What?
Why wouldn't I? I'm just trying to give back to the community." Chris Brown is a philanthropist, basically.
Coming,
So
coming,
he's just what
coming
these
from the
people are
same
paying good
person.
money. And if they
Uh-huh.
want a photo where they're caked up, that's not his fault. That's on them. That's all I'm saying.
Exactly. I agree. I agree with that. I
So
agree
the,
with
the
that.
girl the girls are paying
Shit.
for it. He's unattainable.
Hmm.
It's not like they're paying and then they're gonna get taken to the back room and they finna do some things. That's all I'm saying. So if someone's unattainable, it's kind of like, okay, that was nice, that was a moment, but that's as deep as it's ever gonna get.
I'd have
So
done
is
that
it
shit for
really
free.
that big of a deal?
I'd
I'm
do it
not
for
saying
free.
I agree with it. I'm just
Nah,
saying.
it's not a big deal. It's not a big deal. But being with me ain't a big deal neither.
Can't be. Can't be a big deal if you out here letting
Say
Chris
like
Brown cuff the booty like that.
like that.
So
Like
she
that.
You feel me?
so if that
Like
was
you
your
don't see that
girl,
shit.
what
He
if you took her?
like he. It's not like a. You know what I'm
Like a
saying?
tap.
He like
And he got some nails
you
or
She
some
feel
getting
me?
shit.
He
dumped.
cuffing that bit
She getting dumped.
like
Okay. Next case. Let's take a look at the next photo. That's
see
another one.
look
That's same thing.
hand
And she
full of
got a whole
ass,
lot of eyes. Shout out.
hand full of ass, bro.
Shout out you, mama. She got a lot.
Hand full of
I
ass,
know
bro.
he's enjoying these photos as well. He
Come
got to be
on.
enjoying this shit. He got to be
And
like,
what you mean?
yes.
I enjoy
Thank
it
you
too.
for buying my
Pay
meet
me
and
a
greet,
band.
baby.
Pay me a band. Pay me a band. I'll do
Bruh.
that.
But he's got a cat.
Ooh,
Like, come
alright.
on now. It's like
Bro,
a once in a lifetime chance for these women.
let me
Give
ask
me
you
a
something.
band.
Let me ask you something, G.
Huh. What?
What
I'm
man,
not condoning this by any
what
means. I'm just
man
saying.
are you paying $1,000 to take a picture with while he grab your ass?
I would never do that because I would feel like that's irresponsible use of my funds. You know. But
Would you
if I
have your
was
man
young,
pay that?
single, no kids,
Would
and
you
this is
have your
my
man
favorite
pay that?
artist, then yeah, maybe
So if
shit.
that's your favorite
What
artist, you young single with no kids,
Mhm.
you all right with whoever your favorite artist is taking a picture like this, grabbing that ass.
I feel like I would have had to be inebriated. You know, like your homegirls can like gas you up to do something. I'm not saying I absolutely would. I'm just saying that if I was gonna do something like that, it would be in that headspace, in that scenario. I ain't got nobody to answer to. I'm just having fun. You know what I'm
Okay,
saying?
we'll read that real quick.
But you,
Type
Yeah.
shit. Type
Yeah.
shit.
I see
Type
that.
shit.
Randy,
Read
I
that
see
real
that
quick.
shit. Yeah,
Randy
yeah, yeah,
said,
yeah, yeah.
well, I'm on the defense right now because Shelly not here to help back me up. So my apologies. So get into the comments. Ramsey said, engaged in letting another man grab you like that is demonic. She was for the streets, just waiting for the upgrade. Oh shit.
That's it.
And
Hey,
then
wait,
Ramsey
hey,
said, would you let your husband slash fiance go to an OnlyFans convention and take pictures like that with women? I never said I agreed with this at all, but also we're talking about a music artist fully clothed versus OnlyFans. I'm probably those women are probably pretty much undressed. So
Let's
no,
say
I
they
don't feel like
not.
you
Let's
can
say they
equate the
are
two.
fully dressed and she on her knees in front of
How do
your
you know
man's
her? You're
pelvis,
not listening to her
hugging her
music. You're
like
watching
this.
her do other stuff. So no.
I'm just asking if she's fully dressed and
If it's
she's
an
on her
OnlyFans
knees.
convention,
Yeah, and she's on her knees
no.
and
But
she's
if it
on your
was
dude's
like
pelvis, like ear,
what if
like
it was
trying to
sexy?
listen to his
All
dick.
right. Since you
Hmm?
want to only make it,
no.
since it's about what they're doing as the title of their profession. What if it's like Sexy Red, or what if it's like Nicki Minaj or Lil Kim, one of them nasty rappers
Oh,
that's always
You
talking
said
about
that she would
sucking
be
dick
you
and
said
fucking
that
and all that, but they want to take a picture with your nigga just like that, at his
on their
pelvis,
knees
on their knees at his
with
pelvis.
listening to
Nicki
his dick.
Minaj, Nicki Minaj
no, I
on her
wouldn't be okay with
knees.
that. I don't, let me say this. If you're in a relationship and you're taking photos like that with anybody, regardless of their catalog, I do not co-sign that behavior
But it's not like they fucking
whatsoever.
though. It's not like they
It's
fucking.
not
I
like they
okay,
stuck a penis in it.
again, I don't
It's not.
co-sign that behavior. But if you're single out there living life and you as a man and you go to a Sexy Red concert and y'all do what you do for a photo, then who's gonna say something about it? Who's gonna care in that moment? That's what I'm
Do
saying.
heterosexual men go to Sexy Red concerts?
I don't know, maybe.
So would you
I
go to a
I don't
mean,
see
Sexy
why
Red
not.
concert, bro?
if I'm single and I'm looking for females, I mean, I don't go to I wouldn't go to no concert. But if I'm looking for females and I know a bunch of females gonna be there, I would.
Type
I
shit.
wouldn't go
Type
by
shit.
myself. I'll probably go to a group of the dudes. Like I'll probably get like a couple of the guys. Be like, hey, this where the party gonna be at. We might as well swing, guys. It's gonna be a hella hoes there.
Oh my goodness.
Type shit.
Ramsey
Type shit.
Type
said,
shit.
you know CB got groupies coming back to the telly with him. Sure. I'm sure
And
he probably does, but
and he said
they're
himself.
paying for a photo. She
But he's
probably
and I
anyways.
quote and I quote took a broke nigga bitch. I could make a broke bitch rich,
Mm.
but I don't fuck with broke bitches. These hoes ain't loyal.
See, he just said he doesn't fuck
Damn.
with broke bitches. Anyways,
They
Time out.
must not
Time
let's
be
out. Time
broke. You
out.
just gave this
let's
nigga a
go to
band. You just gave this
Bro.
nigga $1,000.
He
That don't
made a
sound broke
whole
to me.
song saying these
well,
hoes ain't loyal. A whole
mm,
song about it. And these bitches
yeah.
is paying thousands of dollars to prove this nigga right. Nigga, damn.
Thank you. Thank you. You
Damn.
paying this nigga to prove
Again, we don't know that all of these women had men, but let's take a
You
look at the
right.
next one.
You right.
Let's take
we
a
You
look
don't
at
right.
the
know.
next
You're right.
one.
That's valid. That's valid.
Okay, so this is the one where apparently her fiance broke off the engagement.
Hell
If
yeah,
I
that
I
shit
would
may,
hope
over
so.
with. That shit
if
over with.
if
That
well
shit
listen,
over with. That
Robert
shit
said
over with.
Robert said, I don't know who that is. Robert, you're seeing them right here with the biddies. You're seeing them right there, Robert. Chris Brown is an R&B singer. He's
No,
been singing for
he don't know
a
who
long
Sexy
time.
Red is. That's what he's saying.
Oh, you don't
Yeah,
know who
Okay.
clearly.
Sexy Red is.
No.
Clearly.
She the
I
one
don't-
that
anyways,
go
Wait,
hands
bend
on your
that
anyways,
ass
knees.
let's get
over.
back to
Let
the
Yeah,
that
photo.
coochie breathe.
Oh,
yeah,
Hands on your knees. That's what she
yeah.
said. That's what
and
she
you were
said.
asking him if he would go to a
That's
Sexy Red concert. He's over here reciting lyrics. So the answer is definitely yes.
Oh
Anyways,
yeah,
let's
type
I don't
get
shit,
even like
back.
her. I don't even like Sexy Red. I ain't gonna cap about it.
type shit, type
That ain't
shit.
yeah, I don't listen to her
I
music.
mean, shit. Let's go back to the photo because this photo in question, we don't allegedly broke off an engagement. And if that is accurate, what the fiance had wrote on the post was basically that he got this as a birthday present for his girl, including the meet and greet passes, didn't go with her. It was a present, right? And then she comes back and she had taken a photo and it's now viral. And he was like, I thought that a meet and greet was meeting your favorite artist, shaking his hand, and getting a CD signed, basically. And this is what you came back with. And he broke off the engagement. If
Let's
allegedly, if that were
Allegedly.
true.
let's
If that were
let's
true.
let's let's be for real though. Think about it. Think about it. It's his wedding day.
Mm,
You feel me? You got the song playing. Here comes the bride, dressed in all white,
mm,
whatever. You know what I'm saying?
type
She
Mm-hmm.
shit.
walking, and you know how you got like the pulpit where you standing by the pulpit, and then you got the pastor, and you know usually people have it decorated. There's like pictures of them and the person together. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? Flowers, maybe sparkly
Yes.
things around it. Now imagine that same picture with Chris Brown holding your bitch, just like that at
Well,
your wedding.
they wouldn't put that at the wedding. I would hope they would reserve.
Okay, so think about it. So you mean to tell me you got all these people in the crowd? You got
Nah,
all
I
these
get
people
it.
in the crowd, and then she walking down, she crying, she got the tear, and then you got little homie like this, like, bro, you seen this picture?
Mm-hmm.
You seen this picture, bro? She just took the
Facts.
picture of Chris Bree, like, bro, what the fuck? And he about to outdo her.
Ah,
Mm-hmm.
no, he's about to
He about
you
to,
kid his ass.
he,
All right,
he about to outdo her.
nah,
And I just, oh my
he
goodness, I
about
want to
to.
take a moment to highlight Ramsey's comment. He said, "Internet is forever." And I think that that is the biggest issue when it comes to this. It would be one thing. I'm sure a lot of these men, now I'm speaking in generalities, I'm sure that a lot of these men may have felt a way, but they may not have felt such a way if it wasn't online for everyone to see and be like,
Nah,
damn, that's you. That's your girl doing that shit right there. Because
all
I
this
think that's what makes it sting even worse.
all bullshit aside, even with or without the internet, even without the internet, and you know how you used to be able to take the picture and it come out the camera, and you fan it a little bit, and a female bring a picture like that home.
Mm,
All bullshit aside, a man gonna feel disrespected as fuck.
of
Like you let this
course.
man,
Mm,
you in this nigga lap like this,
mm.
Hmm.
Talking about, talking about,
and
talking
then
about, talking about. Oh my god, nigga, just think about the fact this nigga just paid over $1,000 to break
like
up with his bitch. Low key, he paid
Yeah.
a
But
thousand
at the end of the
dollars.
day, like I said, at the end of the day, if I really, in my opinion about it, Chris Brown doing a lot of niggas favors because think about it, he was about to marry her. He really was finna marry this girl.
Type shit, type shit.
So if she wanted to disrespect him like that, imagine what the fuck she was probably gonna do behind closed doors. Like you
Now,
feel me?
because she is single, you can always hit me up at 706 Well, I'll send her
Shut
DMs.
up.
Yeah,
See?
yeah.
But
And
you see how she moves. So you would still want to talk to her?
look, she moved that
Oh,
way
what you
with him.
mean?
She ain't
He
moved that
said,
way with me yet.
"Hey, what
I
he
ain't paying for
said?
no concert for her. You know what I'm
Hey,
saying?
you
Type
already
shit.
know. They are
Shorty,
But
saying
that's
shorty
the
something.
type of
bad.
anyways,
Yeah,
y'all be
shorty is
pissing
bad though.
me off. I do want to welcome
Shorty
in
is
How to
bad though.
Human Properly into the live. What's up? Good to see you again. He said, "Well, what up, folk?" He was finna lose. Listen,
He type shit.
again, I don't condone that. My mission here as the only female is just to kind of really get y'all's reaction for real and also play the role, devil's advocate, of all the women who have, and that's a point I want to put out. A lot of these comments in these girls' photos are like, "Ooh, he is sensitive. Ooh, he doing too much. He not confident in himself." That's what a
Huh?
lot of the women are saying. So I'm just putting
Wait.
that narrative out there to highlight what a lot of these comments are saying. Me personally, I do not agree with that
What you
whatsoever.
be? I'm not confident. This nigga got millions on top of millions on top of. Don't let me be a regular 9 to 5 worker. And I paid for you to go take this picture with this nigga. He got
Hmm.
millions on top of millions, mansions, Rolls Royces, Bentleys, every bitch you could think of want this man. This man could play basketball. He could play soccer. He could
He
play
is a super
hockey.
nigga.
He could play.
That
This
nigga's a
nigga's a
super
super
nigga.
nigga. This nigga
That's
could
true.
rap, the sing. He could dance. And you talk about I'm not confident enough. What the fuck?
He
Oh,
said you're exactly
you mean to
right.
tell me? You mean to tell me if there was a female that could suck dick, give you great pussy, cook, clean, and
Whoa,
have kids with you
whoa.
all at the same time, simultaneously, at once, consistently. You mean to tell me you gonna be like that's a super bitch?
Why are
Like
all the dope?
that's a super bitch.
Hold on. Maybe my edible is fucking with my brain, but I'm pretty sure you just said good statements about a woman, and most of them were just about sex. For that to be a super bitch,
Hold
all
on,
I
wait.
heard
They
was
were
good
not.
head, good pussy, and then a couple other attributes, and
I
most of those were
mean,
still
I
serving a
mean, I
man. What the
mean,
fuck? That's super bitch to you? Just a
Go
sex
ahead,
robot
Zoe.
on
Go ahead,
wheels,
Zoe.
cooking and cleaning and shit. That's a
so
super
wait,
bitch to you?
Go
time out,
ahead,
time
Zoe.
out,
Get up
time
out
out,
of
time
it,
out.
Zoe.
Listen,
Come on now.
hold on, time out. First off, don't twist it up like that.
I'm not
Don't make it
twisting
sound
it.
like that.
No,
Nah.
no, 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 no.
You
I'm
did
I'm
say it,
saying
Zoe.
exactly
Secondly,
what you
I did
said.
say it. I did
Hey,
say it.
stand
I
on
did say
business.
it.
Stand on business.
You gave
So you
all
mean to
these
tell me?
dope ass
You
attributes
telling
to
me?
Chris Brown
Not
as
they're
to
not
why
low.
you would
They're
be
not.
like, damn.
She said
And
Oh,
dope.
they're
all
not
the
low.
bitch could do to be a
Oh, you
super
said
bitch
dope.
is suck and fuck good and
Oh,
clean.
not. I said clean. You mean to tell me you could put me in position? You own a company. You could put me in a position. Change my life.
Now you trying
This
to
is
switch
this
it.
is
You was talking
this is
about
a super
the
bitch.
type of sex.
This is
You was
super
talking
bitch.
about the type of sex she got. That's crazy. That's crazy, ladies. You see? You see?
Look,
That's what it's all about at the end of the day.
I I personally agree with Zoe to a certain extent. I think that because he can do all that super nigga shit, women flock to him and love him for it. And because she can do all that super head shit, men would
It,
flock to her and love her for it. He's just saying what people would flock for
I'm
you
just
for.
saying. I'm
We love
saying.
women who can cook and clean
Listen,
and
listen,
can
I
listen.
and
bet
can
you
do
fucking
sexual.
do. I
What's
bet
Nah,
you
wrong
real
with
fucking
shit.
do,
that?
Nah,
What's
motherfucking
wrong with
Fred.
that?
but real shit though. Real shit though. When you look for a man, AG, when you look for a man, you
Hmm.
looking at all the ways he could protect for you, provide for you, his masculinity. Those are the types you. That's the types of things you look for. As a man, we look at how she carry herself. Do she only care for me? Can she nurture to me? Can she be a mother? Like, is she a good mother? Like,
But
is
what
she is
attributes
she
did
is
you give
she
to Chris Brown
is
other
she
than his
not
money? Other than his
promiscuous?
money, you weren't talking about no
I don't
protection. You
know him
was
as a
talking about his
personally.
talents.
I don't know
Well,
him
why else would
personally.
they take a
I don't
picture, a
know him
$1,000 picture
personally.
with this nigga?
That's what I'm
But
saying. They're
no, that's
going
not
off
what
of his
I'm saying.
talent.
If that whatever, I'm mute point because you're talking about how we look for protection and all this other shit. But the attributes that you gave to him are all of his talents.
Hold on, can
You
I?
didn't talk about his protection.
G, let me tell you something. Hold on,
And
Zoe.
then
Hold on,
again,
Zoe.
a woman is just sex. That's all I'm saying. That's all
G,
I'm saying.
all I'm saying is you should blame Ramsey because he's the one that brought up the OnlyFans shit to bring the shit up. I'm just gonna point that out. He
Oh
brought
my
up when he
god,
compared
good
Chris
old
Brown the first time,
Ramsey.
he said OnlyFans. So we gonna
Whatever.
throw that shit
Good
at
old
Ramsey
Ramses.
type
Thank you for
shit,
that, Ramses.
type
Stirring the
shit.
pot per usual. Shelly's in the building. She may
Oh
not be
shit.
on camera, but watch the fuck out, Zoe, because my girl is here in the comments. Shelly, you see how they doing me already? You see how they doing me already?
I don't
Hey,
know what you're
hey, we
talking
Anyways,
miss
about.
you. We miss
listen,
you, Shelly. We
I
miss
miss
you.
you, Shelly. Listen, I when it comes to this photo, he's picking you up the whole
Mm.
nine. Definitely, if I was the fiance, boyfriend, whatever, dump her ass. I say
I
the
ain't gonna
same
lie.
thing. Now
Every
let's
time
take a look at the next photo.
Time out. Dump
JR
her.
JR feels some type of way every time that picture come up. He
Look, let
look
me
at
tell
the
you
picture and be
something.
like, you feel that shit.
Cause
I
she
feel it
bad.
too, bro.
She a baddie.
I
You
feel
feel
it
me?
too.
I don't. I
Oh my
mean,
god.
I maybe a stern talking to. You know what I'm saying? Maybe one of those like point out ahead and be not don't really touch it though, but just point ahead like, you know what? You ungrateful heifer.
You would stay with her?
Don't you ever embarrass me like that again with your fine ass. No, I'm playing.
Wow.
I'll dump her instantly.
I
I
don't
I
know,
probably
don't
the
believe
man.
second she
you.
even
I
wanted
don't
to go to that
believe
Man,
you.
concert, I'm
Chris
dumping her.
Brown,
I'm dumping
Chris
her.
Brown
Listen,
It's a
find her
fact
on
though.
Instagram and slide in her DMs. That shit over with, bro.
First of all,
listen.
you
If
know he slid in them
That
deep.
shit,
Man,
that
I'm
you
shit
about to,
don't
over
know
with,
that, you don't know. You know how many. Anyways,
man.
listen.
bruh. Who else he picked
Ladies,
up like that? He
ladies,
grabbing
if there,
ass, thighs, probably reached in. He probably look. He probably already put that thing in already. You don't even know.
All
I'm just
right,
letting it be known.
oh
This
my
is a
God, I'm
sex
so no
position.
all right.
because
Let's
some
say, hey, listen.
I
These,
bet she
these,
ain't even
these
got a
meet,
photo of him,
these
her, and her fiance on social media like this.
stop it.
the meet and greet end at 11 o'clock.
11
My hotel right down the street, shorty.
type shit.
Hey,
She just
never
paid a
mind.
thousand dollars for that. You don't think she about to
And
go
you
to
just
the
paid a
hotel?
thousand dollars. All you
Y'all,
gotta do is
listen.
whisper in their ear, baby, come and get your money worth.
Is that the game that you think Chris Brown spits?
I
He's
don't
Chris
think
Brown.
he.
He ain't gotta say shit. He just gotta
You ain't
snap
gotta
his fingers and
I
point
thank
wonder
this
you,
why.
way,
I wonder
and
why.
you know
Cause
thank
he
you,
a
he
super
is.
thank you,
nigga.
Okay, now
thank
hush
you.
so I can read the comments before
Thank you.
JR yell at me to read the comments. Shelly said, there is no difference in those pictures than a man going to a strip club. Thank you, Shelly. See, that's why I love you, girl.
What the
Huge
fuck does
We need
that
difference.
more
mean?
ladies in the chat. There's
That's
no
a huge
difference in
difference.
those pictures than a man
There's a
going to a
big
strip club.
difference.
That's a huge
Nuh-uh, because the
difference.
shorties be naked and shit, and you know
No,
it.
you want to know the difference, G? I'll let you know the difference. You ain't goddamn motherfucking Shelly. The difference is we can see them. That's the difference, right there. You can't find out one picture of me in the strip club, and I go religiously. This shit's all over the place.
Oh my god.
This
I
is the
told it's about the
world.
ego. It's less
For the
about the
world,
action
Craig.
and it's more about y'all's ego. That's what I said earlier. How to human properly said 1-800 dot dot dot. You already know.
One eight
Ramsey
For the
hundred
says
slap a
world,
hoe.
Craig.
1-800 slap a hoe.
she probably
Top flight
Ramsey
for the
said
world.
Ramsey says she probably came backstage after the show. We don't know. We don't know. Okay,
No,
let's
but
go to the next photo.
Type
it's the
What
shit.
simple
happened?
fact.
What?
It's the simple fact of that very high percentage of that possibility. That's a very high percentage. It can happen.
You act like Chris Brown doesn't interact with beautiful women on a continuous basis every single day. He's not as thirsty as y'all may think that he is.
No, it's not about him being thirsty.
All right, hold on. Zoe, rate this picture of I'm about to dump her ass from 1 to 10. One, I'm not gonna dump her. 10, like I'm dumping her, her
Oh,
family,
that shit
all of it.
over with. You
This a
think I'm playing?
10?
I'm dumping everybody.
This a 10?
I'm dumping that shit over with.
This a 10.
That shit over with.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie, this like a 7. It's for sure. Like I'm dumping her because
It's
it's
because
over 5.
he likes the
Nah,
way she looks.
that shit
Nah,
over
nah,
with.
nah, 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 nah. Because it one they face not touching, right? So that's a good thing, right? Um,
His dick is probably holding her up.
you're right. It's like an 8. It's like an 8 then. It's like an 8. It's like an 8. You know what I'm saying?
She is
Definitely an 8.
clearly straddling. Anyways,
Definitely an 8. He definitely cuffing cheek hard as shit. That's an 8.
That
all
shit
right.
over with, man. I ain't hearing none of that
She got
shit.
the
That
two
shit
hands
over with,
wrapped. That's a 9. It's a 9.
man.
It's a 9.
That's
It's a
shit
9.
over with. I don't
The
give
only
a
And he
thing
fuck what
worse
gripping
than
the
nobody
this,
ass.
talking
He
about,
gripping the ass. And if you look at the angle, he could even
man.
be getting a
He
little
could
feel
be
somewhere else
so I'm,
too.
I'm, I'm gonna say
like
You know,
this.
this,
y'all like
like
to
this.
do
He
the
like this, like
Damn.
this, like
thing.
he like
To do the
that shit over
thing.
with.
Okay, hold on.
That shit
Let
over
me
with.
say this. Let me say this. I'm gonna still give it a 7, and the reason
Don't let her
why,
smell good.
is because this is not. It can be a sex position, but a lot of the times this is one of
You
those.
know it can
Oh my
be.
gosh, I miss you. I haven't seen you in so long, and the girl jump on you type of
Yeah,
You
stuff.
never
yeah.
picked.
Like I see that sometimes.
You never held a female like that, and
All right,
like
we're not
you
talking.
never.
I don't want to.
Well,
I don't.
I'm
It
just
can
saying.
I'm
I'm
be.
just saying
stuttering. Nope.
it can
Nope.
be perceived as like, oh, I haven't seen you in so long, jump on you, hug you, type of stuff. So I'm gonna say still a 7, really bad. I'm gonna break up with her 70% of the time. Of the well, if it's public for show, breaking up with her for show,
A
100.
high hundred.
But
Me.
if I seen this picture before, yeah, it's a 70% chance I'm break up with you. This ain't a good look.
It's
I'm gonna give it a
definitely a
7.
sex position. Let's go to the next photo.
What you giving it, G? What you
I
giving
don't.
10?
Yeah, I just.
Okay. Type shit.
Type shit. Type shit. Type shit.
I'm just saying that shit foul. And she got a
See,
skirt on.
She
see,
She
got
got a
a
this
skirt
is
tiny
on.
skirt on. She
She
got
got
a
a
leg
skirt on.
propped up. We
Get the
can't see
fuck out
the
of
hand.
here.
What's his other hand doing?
Hey, you gone forever.
I'm gonna tell you now.
You
This is
gone
worse than the last
forever.
one. So ain't no
You
way that
gone
last one was a
forever.
10 if this one's
And you
worse than
got a
the
skirt
last one.
on? And that's hey, listen, okay, all right. Let me go back. Let me go back. If we gonna do the rating thing right now, hey, listen, I ain't gonna lie. If we gonna do the rating thing right now,
Oh my
I might
god.
keep. She got a chance. I'm be like, baby, let's talk it out. Let's talk it out, baby. Baby, we can figure this out. You had pants on.
This
You had
motherfucker
pants on.
stupid.
We can figure it. Let's talk about it.
Oh my
Let's
god.
talk about it. Now go back to another picture. Done forever. Bye. Bye. Bitch, your clothes ain't here. Your mama came and picked them up
Oh
already.
shit.
Bye. That shit
Oh
over
my
with.
god.
You got the skirt on? Did you have drawers on?
I don't know, Zoe. It's just one of the things you don't know, and that's part of the problem. There's
My
Well,
too
heart.
much up left to we don't know what happened, and it looks crazy. So you never want
Whoever,
to give the impression that something like that is going on, especially if you got to do it at home.
bro,
But
she
whoever
but
he
he
kissed
I
her
got
do
it
want
though.
to
on
ask
to.
this though. I do want to ask this question before we get to the rest of the photos because there's a couple more to go through. But before we get to that, I do want to ask this question. Um, Oh my God. When it comes to that, if you were to be talking to a female, right? And you scrolling through her Instagram, because you know we always do the dive search and shit. This concert was, I don't know, 6, 7 months ago. She's single. She wasn't with nobody. But you come across it on her profile and you talking to her. Is that the
That's
type of woman
different.
that you would want to date?
That for one, that's different. For one, that's different. Cause like you said, she's single for one, and for two, I'd be like, what was you like at this time? I don't know. It depends on how the conversation. I don't know. It depends on how that conversation go for real. Because she's single at the time. She could have just been having a good time, just hanging out. That was an experience for her. And on top of that, are you comparing me to Chris Brown? Like, if I ain't got that hype, that popularity he got, you gonna be comparing me to that shit? Like, um,
You
So she
tripping?
gets consideration that maybe she wasn't sleeping with Chris Brown. But if she's in a relationship, it automatically
oh, oh,
alludes to
no, no.
she's sleeping with him.
I'm gonna still think you fucked them. I'm gonna be like, I ain't gonna say I'm gonna think you fucked them. I take that back. I ain't gonna say I think you fucked them. I'm gonna just be like, I know that was a very high possibility he could have fucked. If
Okay.
he really wanted to, he would have gotten your guts. And you single? Hell
Look,
yeah.
I'm gonna say this, G, on some real shit, right?
Hmm.
If I know, if I see this picture on your profile
Mhm.
and I'm hollering, first of all, you blurry. Unblur yourself real quick though.
I don't know
Um,
how to unblur myself.
you grab. You gotta
It's
slow
not
grab, girl. You got slow like
I
bring it
don't
in
ever
like
do anything slow. I
like
really
Jodeci.
prefer to go fast.
No, it's pause. What the hell we just talking about? No, you good. You was good already. Now you messed it up. You was already good. You good already. You already good. Now look, let me tell you this. Let me tell you this, right? If I see this on your profile picture and I'm
Mhm.
about to take you on a date,
Mhm.
off rip, off rip, you for sure paying for that date. Cause I'll be damned if I'm about to pay for a date and you paying $1,000 to go uh
Oh,
touch on
see, so you
some
pocket
nigga
watching. That's crazy. I do want to get to the comments.
type
I do want to
shit.
get to the but
Type shit.
that's
I know you paid money for that. And I don't care who paid money for it actually. It could be your nigga paying money for it. I know that shit costs that much, bitch, you paying the first date. You got me fucked up.
wow.
You paying the first date.
I felt that. I do want to get to the comments really quickly. How
Mhm.
did human properly said would G stay with Chris if she was with him and saw the pic? No, I would not. But that's
That's a
also
good
why I
question.
couldn't date nobody
But
like
he getting
that.
paid for it though, and that money coming to
He
y'all.
getting paid. Yeah.
I just don't. No,
Hey,
thank
that
you.
money going that money going towards your new Range Rover.
What if he
Why is
giving you
it
fifty
okay for him to
percent?
act that way as my partner, but it's not okay for those women to act that way as someone's partner?
Because he getting paid and they losing money. That he's winning on all fronts
But
right
the
here.
action is
On
still
all
the same.
platforms.
The action is still the same.
He
Y'all
is
wouldn't
winning on
feel
all
that way
platforms.
if Chris Brown said, "Hey, girl, I want to take this photo with you. I want to take you to the back. I'm gonna give you $1,100 or 1111, whatever his meet and greet charge is." And he said that to your girl. Would you be okay if she did that? Oh, because she getting paid for it. You winning. She bringing it back to the house. No. So what are we talking about?
Talking about if my girl is a pop star, right? And she has a meet and greet, and she is taking photos like this, I will be upset. Now, if she is taking normal photos that they have to pay $1,000 to just take a photo with her,
But that's what I
which
said.
yeah, a
Just a
normal,
regular,
I mean
just a
normal,
regular,
a
just
normal
a
photo.
regular, a
He asked me
regular.
would I be upset if my man Chris, if Chris was my man and he was taking photos like this, and I said no, I would not be okay with it. The same way that y'all would not be okay with inappropriate photos.
No, no, it's because the inappropriateness is going to be the guy touching my girl, not the girl touching my guy. That's not the like the
I'm
guys
so
touching her
confused.
would be inappropriate. If
They're
she
still
was touching
touching.
them, like slapping his ass or some shit, I wouldn't give a fuck. That makes him look like a bitch to me. So I'm okay with her slapping his ass or motherfucking uh whatever that looks make him look like a bitch has to make him look like a bitch type shit. I'm not okay with him picking my girl up or all this other stuff. You know what I'm saying? You're telling me you wouldn't let your man who a pop star make that money? I'll let mine, but she got to be on some like, yo, remember that ass mine. Ain't nobody touching that
I
ass
I don't want my dude touching it. You don't have to take that type of photo.
type shit. Then I can't I
That's
can't I
it.
can't
Because
change your mind.
as a pop star, at his status, he can put boundaries up there that he could tell the bitch, you stand there and I stand over here, and they like this far apart. Well, you can't see my hands because of where the camera is, but they far apart. Just know that I put my hands far apart, and they would still pay the $1,000. He
Mm,
sets the rules. He sets the boundaries and the standards. So
I
no,
feel
it's
you.
unnecessary. Ramsey Shelly said it's probably a squirt. Talking about that photo, if we can pull that photo back up, it's probably a squirt. What's up, Ked? Welcome to the live.
She ugly. That's
Stop
ugly.
it. Now, everybody's beautiful in their own way. Ramsey said, "Shell, she not wearing a skirt to meet Chris Brown." Yeah, I don't think so. Ramsey's
She
also
probably got
said,
no underwear on too.
that's what I'm saying. Ramsey, well, I would hope not. She was out at the concert the whole time, and then that would be a little funky. Ramsey said, if she was single, I can't hold it against her. She was chasing a bag. True.
If it was your girl type shit, or
True.
if it was somebody you knew, if it was your ex or whatever. I feel what you saying. A girl doing it,
Yeah,
chasing a
yeah,
bag
yeah.
type
How the
shit.
human properly said what? I'm sorry, I took too long to get to the comments, and JR is gonna yell at me again. So I don't know what you were saying that to, but I'm sure it
He was
was.
probably saying it to you.
Yeah, no problem. But I'm trying to
Nah.
deflect. I didn't say anything out the way. Kat said, "Hey,
Shit.
Breezy getting getting slapped. Breezy getting slapped. Breezy doesn't know who you are. You're shorty. I mean, no, don't slap your shorty. That's not what I meant. What I meant was the one who is ah, Lord. Anyways, how the human properly said, I said, would you stay though? And no, I would not. I wouldn't.
In all retrospect,
I would
So
nobody
like to
could really
think
be
that I
mad at
wouldn't.
Breezy though.
if I was a woman, I'm staying. Fuck that shit.
Well,
Nobody,
that's because
nobody,
Breezy's got a lot of there's a lot of
nobody
different
could be mad at.
factors.
Nobody could really be mad at Chris Breezy. For one, he was just trying to make some bread. That's his career. He making bread.
That's it.
And two,
He in business.
and two, you feel me? Like he is pertaining to his fans. He's doing the things that the females want or would like.
Right. And I do
So
want to say that
keep
he's
that in
giving them
mind.
what he is when
They
Chris
want.
exactly. Chris Brown, when he was talking about this, was saying, I'm giving them the experience that my fans wanted. So,
Mhm.
next photo.
With that being said, she wanted to have his hands up her drawers like that. She want
Hold
that.
on. What's the rating though? What's the rating?
So I already
Is there a rating
nah.
for these? Y'all damn near had a
I already
heart
told you.
attack. She
I told
dumped.
you.
Yeah,
That's a
Yeah,
I'm gonna give it.
10.
she's dumb. The other
That's a
girl got a
nine.
way better chance than she do.
That's a nine for me, bro. Like
What
you
Yeah,
about the
dump,
the other
dump,
ass
dump.
grabs? The ass grabs? The
Yeah,
ass grab?
she grabbing ass. He
nah, she
Yeah, but
grabbing.
top.
yeah,
He
yeah,
grabbing
yeah.
a
yeah. But
lot of
She
skin.
the
she
fiance
talked that
photo,
shit.
is that higher than the ass grab photos though? Which one?
Look, let me because
I'm
he
sorry, y'all.
kissing her though. He exchanging bodily fluids on my bitch. That's a no go. You know what I'm
She
saying?
gotta be single. She
I
gotta
could
be
never
single.
kiss that cheek again,
She
ever.
at that time she had to be single. There's no way she would have did
Had
that
Hey,
to
shit.
that's a
be.
10,
She had to
shorty.
be.
Sorry.
And
You
if she
getting
wasn't,
dumped.
she definitely single now.
We
Let's
can't
go
do a
to the
rating. We're
next
gonna have to
photo.
do like just dump a tape back or some shit, bro. We got
Ain't
to
it?
type shit. See, now this right here. This is a 7
That's more
again.
respectable.
This the
That's more
7.
respectable though.
It's not a 10. This is
He's still
7.
kissing her. He's
That's more
exchanging bodily
that
fluids.
Yes, but he's
yeah,
making
but that's
sure
respectable.
though that pelvic is gone. You see how he pushed all the way back. His pelvic all the way in the back. He like, hold
Yeah,
on, let
like
me not put no dick near
She
you.
was probably underage.
She don't look no underage. That's a fully developed woman.
Now, I don't know. You would be surprised the age of some of these girls nowadays.
You all right though. Let me not, you know what I'm saying? No
yeah,
Diddy
yeah,
shit.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
No
Nah, nah,
Diddy.
real talk though. Real talk though. You
I
do
feel like
gotta
I'm
like
blurry again.
you have to ask women, let me see your ID. Like nowadays.
Nope, made it
Motherfuck.
worse.
Anyways, next next photo.
Is you dumping the Zoe?
Her?
Type
That's more
shit.
respectable though. That's the way that picture is more respectable.
Yeah, but that man, I really still couldn't kiss her
I ain't
cheek
gonna lie,
though.
man. I dump every female that went and took if I was dating any of those females, they getting dumped. I ain't gonna
Type
lie.
shit. But I'm talking about only
Any
off
of
the
them.
photo. You just ran across
Off the
that photo.
photos. Oh yeah, we
Type
over.
shit.
We
Type shit.
done.
Now
That shit
I
done.
do want to highlight the comments really quickly. Ramsey said that's a 10. I think for this one or the last one, sorry, that would be a 10. Shelly said, "Would y'all feel the same way if it was a man in those pictures?" Hang on to that question, Shelly, because we about to find out. How to human properly said tolerable, but the kiss though, the kiss is a little much. I said it's still the kiss though.
That kiss
So
though.
Shelly said, "Would y'all feel the same way if it was a man in those pictures?" I think the next photo is with one of his male fans. Let's take a look.
Okay, well, let's make sure we take a look there.
Oh, just kidding.
Nah, man.
That's
If she
I
is a
love
man, I
I
could
promise
kind
you
if
it's
of
she
not.
not.
is
I can't
No, no,
really
no, no, no.
tell.
hey
Don't do it
listen,
like that. Don't
I
do it
can't. I'm
like
about to say
that.
she look.
No,
I mean,
hey
if
listen,
it's a man, he
hey
did that
listen,
pretty well.
I
Whoever did
can't
it,
see the.
he,
Anyways, no. Obviously, that is
I'm just
not a
saying.
man.
okay. I'm about to
Um.
say because he not. I
Hey,
mean, no Diddy shit. You feel me?
hey,
Oh my
But I
goodness.
mean, he ain't.
hey.
I can understand why. You know what I'm saying? Somebody might mistake him. You know
Peace,
what I'm saying?
peace,
Type shit.
peace on Life of G podcast. We support. We we are
Shut up,
friendly.
Zoe. Anyways, how do?
We are friendly to the
Yes,
community. We
yes, we
friendly to
Type
the
are.
shit. Type
community.
shit.
This
You know what I'm
motherfucker here.
saying? Yeah.
How to
Again,
human properly
this is
said
six. This is
it.
six.
I mean, I don't think that one's that bad at all.
I'm
How to
dumping
human
all of them.
properly said thank you. If she take the photo, she dumped. And
She
Ramsey
dumped.
said I can live with this last one.
See,
Yeah.
Those
see.
type of but those type of photos. Not if it's just like a friendly, like yeah, this my partner, this my
She's on his
homie, like
lap
we
though, isn't
cool.
she? Is she
Nah, but
not on
that's
his
see,
lap?
that's not friendly though. You're not gonna sit on the mat. That ain't. Come on,
See,
man.
now you're taking words
Come
back.
on,
Let's take
man.
a look at the next photo.
I
That's a
said,
six.
homie, like, if we take a picture, and you know how you got like your coworker pictures, and y'all have
Hmm.
like you'll have your arm around him, he'll have your arm around you, like we cool, we straight. Like that's more like okay, like I'm gonna still dump your ass because you with Chris Brown, but it's
See,
cool.
y'all ain't
Like
never.
you got a
Oh
way
my
better chance.
god,
Don't say
You got
y'all
a
because
better
I don't agree
chance
with
than
Zoe
me.
on this one. Because
You got a
y'all
he
so
better
sensitive.
chance,
Zoe, he ain't got the head on the titty, right? He
man.
respecting
Look,
grabbing in his own hand. You
look,
feel me?
look,
She's like this is a Santa Claus picture. Like
look.
my kids go
I
sit
ain't
on
hearing
Santa
none of that
Claus
shit.
lap. My girl gonna sit on Chris Brown lap. I'm a
That's what I was
dumper, but
saying.
I
I ain't
ain't gonna
hearing none of
dump
that.
her in an anger or
Drake
nothing.
even
I'm just
said
gonna be
it the
like, it's
best.
unacceptable. But
Drake even said it the best.
what you say?
He said, I seen you give him the side hug. And I know those types of hugs. Cause those the types of hugs I give after I done fuck.
Tight shit. He did though. He
So
did.
no, I'm not flying like that. Hell
Oh,
fuck
cause Drake
no.
said it. Cause Drake
That's
said
a
it.
no fly
He
zone.
Cause
made a
Drake
good
said it.
point. Drake said he
Anyways,
made a good
What you
point.
mean? Cause Drake said it. That's real shit. Niggas is sucking
let's take a
niggas
look at the
bitches.
next
Man,
photo.
like, come on, what you saying right now?
I get it. Zoe would dump
Nigga,
everybody. I get it.
I'm dumping
That
every
one's not
last
that
one of their ass.
bad.
It's over. It's over
That
with.
one's not that bad.
I mean,
There's still a little groin to groin, but she's short,
I mean, this
so
is
his
really,
dick might be on her titties.
but it's really like a
That's
You
4, maybe
know.
a 3. I wouldn't even break up with my girl for a
yeah.
picture like this. Like, this is some
Like
normal shit
that
type
ain't too
shit. You know what
bad.
I'm
I ain't
saying?
gonna lie. That ain't too bad. That ain't
Now, I'll
bad.
break up
That
with her
ain't
for
bad.
paying $1,000, but I'm not breaking up with her for a picture like this. You know what I'm saying? Like, this ain't
Yeah,
that bad. This ain't
that
bad
ain't
at
bad.
all.
Yeah,
Like, you know what I'm
that ain't
saying?
too
But,
that ain't
oh, wait a minute.
it's still disrespectful, but it ain't too
I
disrespectful.
lied, nigga. This a 10 for real. Can you tell me you paid $1,000 and this the picture you come back with? Oh my God.
JR.
I just thought of, oh my, you right. This a 10, nigga. This a 10, bro.
You get on my
You
fucking
paid a
nerves. You get
thousand
on my
dollars,
nerves.
and this the one
Hey.
you come back with? You should have been
He's
doing
like,
a
you better make
handstand
it
on that
worth it,
nigga
cause
head.
either way, I'm dumping your ass. That's crazy.
Gee, if you paid a thousand
Hey.
dollars, would you take a picture like that?
No comment.
Thank
So
you. That this is hold on, G. This is equivalent of a woman carrying a
I
child for
wouldn't.
9 months and then naming them Bob. Not Robert, just Bob. That's what the equivalent is. You carried that child for 9 months.
No disrespect to none of the Bobs out there.
We
Yeah,
got
type
a
shit, type
Robert
shit.
in
No
the
It's your
chat. We
mom's
got a
that's the
Robert in
problem.
the chat.
But no, it's not. I didn't say Robert. I said
I
Bob,
know.
just straight Bob. You literally carried a child for 9 months and was like, Bob, what? That's equivalent to this
There
photo.
are Bobs out there. Life with G
There's a
podcast
lot.
loves
There's a
It
everyone,
ain't
lot of
about the
Bobs.
regardless of
Bob.
what
Hey,
your
It's
name
about
listen.
the
is.
mother. It's about the mother. You tell them you paid $1,000 and you went over there to give them a this. That's it, man.
Pero
This is
bendito
10
sea. She wanted a photo. She took a photo. It
for
wasn't
a
about
thousand dollars.
photo.
$4,000. She could have actually ran into
Hold
him and that they could have caught it on camera. That's how this looked.
Ay, bendito. It's like you guys you're not happy. You
I ain't
just
gonna lie,
want
for
to
a
dump.
thousand dollars.
You don't want her paying for the meet and greet. Just say that. You don't want your girl
Yeah, no.
paying extra money for any meet and greet.
If she just so happened to take this photo without having to pay, hey, this is really like a 3. It's
Hmm.
cool. I ain't gonna be
Yeah,
upset
it's
about it
like you know what I'm
whatsoever.
saying. Like,
Probably maybe even a
yeah.
2, for real, like a 2.
I'm gonna be,
That's
I'm gonna,
cool.
I'm gonna be like damn. I'm gonna be like damn, but I'm gonna be like, okay, man, that's dope. You met
Like
him?
this,
Oh,
this
that's
that oh
yeah.
shit, you met Chris Breezy. That's cool.
Oh
This don't
yeah.
even look
Oh
like a
shit,
meet
you
and
met
greet. You
Chris
feel
Brown.
me?
Oh shit,
Type shit.
you met Chris Brown. Yeah,
But
Ramsey
I'm
yeah.
said,
telling you, if I found out you paid $1,000, my bad,
To do this,
"Oh my god,
$1,111.11 for this.
damn."
Come on, baby, we gotta go get it
got
to go plate. We gotta go talk.
to go
Stop with the
play
to go play
We
for
gotta go
IG,
get it
bro.
to
show,
go
These
plate.
poor girls.
straight like that. To go
Jesus.
play.
Listen, I wanna touch base on the comments real quick. Ramsey said most respectable one yet. Robert said, I do hate being called Bob. Ramsey said, this giving prom with the gay homie vibes.
See,
It did
see,
low key,
it's
low
like really a
key.
2, 3 years. It really ain't that bad. Like it really just some normal shit. You feel me?
It did.
I'm gonna still be like, did he get in your? Is he in your DMs?
He
Doubt
not
it.
gonna
Did
be
he
in
like?
her DMs
Did he
taking
like
a
one of
photo
your
like that.
pictures?
He not
Did he
gonna
like
be in
one of your
her.
pictures?
Doubt
Man,
it.
next photo. Next photo.
Did he post that picture on his social media and
All
tag you?
right, Shelly, we got a photo with a male fan.
Now let's
This
be for
is
real.
how you take a photo. I'm not gonna lie to you. Even as a woman, if I were to meet Chris Brown, I would want to do something like that. That's it's very obvious. Not no, I would be too nervous to do any cakey shit with him.
Come on,
That's
now
how you
that's
take a
not
photo.
that you're not gonna break up with your nigga. You catch him taking a picture like that with
No,
Rihanna,
Even with
the
Chris
no,
billion,
Brown.
the billionaire,
no. But also,
with
I mean,
Beyonce.
I wasn't really able to find too many like photos with like dudes and female artists like that, but any questionable ones that I could really compare it to, because the female
Because
artist probably is not going to get down like
they're
that.
not finna
Like
do that shit. They're not finna. Man, you know how many man
that's
you
what I'm saying.
that shit will go crazy if Beyonce was to charge $2,000 just to come take a picture of her on her knees. And what? She'll make a killing. But
2,000
why
for
would
Beyonce to get on
why
her
was
knees. Nigga, you gonna need got
what?
about 50,
You
50.
see how y'all
Matter
would
of
be
fact, you might
willing to
have
pay
to
a
pay.
woman for it?
Man, you know how
No,
much
I'm not
money
paying
she'll
shit.
make? You know, but she'll make money, bro. She gonna
Well,
make
I'm
money,
not, but
bro.
men are gonna pay. Men pay for
But man,
OnlyFans to look
motherfuckers gonna
at
pay for
toes. Are
that
you
shit.
So
serious?
then why is
So,
it an issue
but
for
that's
the
my
woman
point.
to pay for that experience?
No. What I'm saying,
No,
it would be what female you know finna do that shit, knowing they can make way more money than Chris Brown will make. I'll wait.
I don't even know what you just said, nigga. I'm
I
not even
don't
gonna
even
lie
know
to
what
you,
he
nigga. I
just
was
said
so
either, to be
confused.
honest.
I was so
What
confused.
female? What female pop artist superstar? What female superstar you know will go and have their fans pay to take pictures like that with them?
I think a lot of female artists have meet and greets like this, though. Just Chris Brown's is more famous because of the way his is a meet and greet. I mean, not a lot of male artists have meet and greets that they take photos of like
I'm not
intimate
talking
settings
about.
like this.
I'm talking about the intimate settings like that.
Yeah, I don't
But
think
I don't
nobody else
think
but Chris Brown. That's what he's selling though. That's why his is so popular because it's like that intimate settings, and that's why it's like popular, bro.
that's
Like,
I'm
true.
saying name a female that would do that with the intimate setting.
no, I don't think none would want to.
Well, no,
That's not
because
cool.
y'all know how you act about a woman being
Y'all
comfortable
know
with
how you
sexual shit.
act.
Yeah, you know how that goes. A woman
Dang, G,
can't
you
do
been
that and still
every
be
shots
seen as
fired all the way.
desirable for real. And as far as like the OnlyFans shit, but that's if they pay for OnlyFans subscription and you literally watching girls have sex versus me paying $1,000 to take a one time photo with a super pop star R&B artist,
I'm just
one
letting
hell of
you
a
know
catalog. I'm just
that's just what he
saying,
do.
what if how if both of those people existed in a relationship, who's more wrong?
No, you're
If the
right.
dude I'm just saying cuz you brought it up, so my question to you is if they're both in a relationship, who could the man really stand on it by saying, "Hey, I'm finna dump you," when he's over here paying money on a consistent basis for girls on OnlyFans to watch him have
One,
sex,
I'm
and
a,
this is one photo?
I don't know a lot of men that are in relationships that pay for OnlyFans because I think that's kind of defeating the point. But
You'd be surprised.
no, I'm not surprised because I don't. If you got it at home, a lot of times you ain't gonna go pay to get it. You'll just get it a lot of the times. Now, we'll do well, not even to get it, to look at it. You tell me you got it at home, you gonna pay to look at it is wild to
You
me.
would be surprised.
You- just so you know, corn with a P is free. There is
Yeah,
no way
yeah,
niggas is
I agree.
paying in a relationship to go look at some
You
coochie.
would be surprised.
No,
I'm telling
maybe you're right. I probably would be surprised. It's a lot of bum ass niggas out there now. It really
because
is.
in,
There's a lot of bum ass niggas. But I'm gonna tell you one thing. These bitches paying $1,000 to take a picture with Chris Breezy. Them probably the bummest dumb bitches I done met. And I mean
ooh,
that respectfully though, because that is wild. And I bet you a lot of them ain't even paying out of pockets. Probably some man's paying for it anyway. So let's be real. A lot of these niggas
well,
ain't trying to pay for that kind of stuff.
okay, well, let me ask you this. Do you think the men were lame for being willing to pay that much for these meet and greet photos with Chris Breezy?
No, not really. I think a lot of these men probably have what you. I'm just saying, a lot of these men probably have a business inquiry. They could be aspiring rappers or dancers that want to try to get in business with him. You know what I'm saying? They're not out here trying to jump into his lap, put dick on dick, and then try to kiss him on the cheek. They out here making normal poses, and he probably turned around and was like, "Yo, this my demo," like yada yada yada. That might be his big break to try to really get somebody involved, possibly. That's what I would see when I see it. It's like, damn, that's a
And
networking move.
who's to say those women weren't trying to network in their own way?
I'm not saying they not. I'm just letting you know what we perceive. When I see a dude chilling with another dude, I see network. When I see a woman jumping in Chris Brown lap with a fiance, I see a hoe. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm
Mm,
saying.
mm,
Now, if he
mm,
was jumping in Chris Brown
mm,
lap,
mm,
clearly that's not a business move. Niggas tripping, bro. And he probably had to
mm.
pay double. I'm just saying.
I do want to take a moment to get back to the comments. Shelly said, "Nah, that's a true homie photo. What if was holding the man? Okay, that was talking about the shorty on
See?
the lap." Shell said, "Because men are cheap. Exactly. He don't want. He don't know what he said. That was about Zoe." Robert said, "Apparently the Cash Me Outside girl has an OnlyFans. Yeah, she's been making bank on that for a minute,
Anybody
a
who watches that is
long
crazy
time."
because we all seen her as a child. Anybody who watches that is crazy. No diddy shit.
That is a good observation. Ramsey said one is online and another is in person or a group setting. I get it, but even less room for you to potentially fuck him. So like if it was a photo, it was a photo. I'm just saying. I'm not
You wouldn't
advocating
even
for
take a
it,
photo with
but that's
him.
why they're giving them passes. Okay, I'm not saying I agree with them. I'm just playing devil's advocate.
Type shit.
Shelly said then strip clubs would be out of business. Very true.
This is not this. I feel you.
How to
I feel
Human
you.
Properly said, I think the straight dudes did it for exposure. And he said some of them probably wanted to pop. Oh, oh yeah. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh,
Wow.
yeah.
Wow.
Okay.
That's crazy.
Ramsey said, "Oh, I can't breathe." Ramsey said, "Shell, I think the difference is the world sees you grinding on Chris versus the privacy of the VIP room."
Type
And
shit.
Robert said, "I'm with you on that, Jr.
Type
He's
shit.
with you."
Type shit.
I just,
I'm just saying, I know you playing devil's advocate. You probably wouldn't be in that position to take a picture with Chris Brown. Even if you were single, had the money, you wouldn't spend it on that. All I'm
Mm-mm.
saying is that when I see men trying to get together, it's just networking because it's not on no intimate type of shit. That's just what I see. But when I see females doing it, I'm just thinking to myself, like, one, some other nigga paid for you. And if it wasn't me and I'm talking to you, then that's a problem. You paid for it and I'm talking to you, that's a problem. You hugged up, kissed up, got ass grabbed, that's a problem. It's a lot of problems for me thinking of you as a potential suitor in that kind of position. It's just a lot of problems the way I look at them. It's a lot. You know what I'm saying? As a woman, I
Mm.
ain't saying you would date the dude on the right, but I'm saying that if he became one of Chris Brown dancers and you seen this video, you wouldn't think of nothing of it. You'd be like, damn, okay, so he networked right and became a dancer for Chris Brown. That's how you do it. You'd be like, that's cool. You know what I mean?
Maybe.
Or if
True.
he was a dancer in general, and then you seen this on his Instagram, and you was like, oh, you met Chris Brown? Like, yeah, I tried to become one of his dancers, it didn't work out. Type shit. You would still be like, all right, cool. Like, I believe that shit. Now, if he was
Well,
just
I
like,
want to.
hell yeah, I'm trying to pop ass with him. You
True.
gonna keep him? You gonna keep him?
I
You gonna keep him?
probably not.
You tripping? You tripping?
Ain't no probably not. She know damn well that's a no. She know damn well that's a no. Tell my son
Is
probably
there
not.
another photo, or was that it?
She
Nah,
trying
there's
to be
one more, I
nice
think.
about it.
Okay, that's another male fan photo. Simple, respectable. A lot of the girls could have, and I believe should have, taken photos like this.
All I'm saying, these some respectable nigga photos. These men out
Yeah,
here
that
doing
you
it
know what I'm
Yeah.
right.
saying?
That's all I'm
No, for
saying.
sure. For
That's all
sure,
I'm
for
saying.
sure.
These women was tripping. I don't know what's going on with
But I
them.
also don't think, well, never mind. That's a whole different topic. But I don't think if they were members of the certain community that he would be taking whatever type of photo they would be asking for. I bet he would still be keeping his distance in those scenarios also. So that's something else to point out. So it's not like he gives every fan what they want more than likely.
Type
Just
shit.
saying.
I feel what you're saying, but mm, that's how I feel about it.
It's
It's some of
crazy
those.
out here, folks. Now, let me ask you this, because some people believe in what they would consider don't give the blueprint, right? There's certain things that, as your partner, that person should know what to do and what not to do. Do you feel like this is a conversation that y'all would even want to have with your girl before she goes to a concert? Of, hey, I know you got these meet and greets. Whenever you take the photo, these are the types of photos I would be okay with. These are the type of photos that I wouldn't be okay with. Or do you just sit back and wait and see what she does?
Let me
JR?
ask you something. Do you tell a man how you want him to fight for you?
Yeah.
So you tell him you want him to do a left hook here, you want him to do a right hook, and make sure you hit him with an uppercut. Is that what you tell a man?
I'll tell him, protect me and fight for me.
And a man tell you don't embarrass me. That's all that needs to be known. That's it. That's all that needs to be known. I'm not
Touche.
That's
gonna sit here and tell
it.
a woman how
Touche.
to take a I'm not about to control her. If this is her
Touche.
instinctual need and she think that that's like what she did is either disregarding me or not respecting me or respecting me, like that's all up to her decision at the end of the day. I'm not about to force you to be out of your character because who I want to be with has to be genuine. So ultimately, if you go out there and embarrass me and shit, like, nah, you gotta go. End of
What if you've
discussion.
been embarrassing her? Oh, well, you know what? Let me ask Zoe that question. Zoe, the same question for you. Would you want to tell her, want to give her the heads up, so just to make sure your boundaries are understood, so she knows where the line is and not to cross it? Or would you stay silent and sit back and see what she does?
I sit back and see what she do.
Damn,
Type shit.
I would be a nervous wreck.
Because for me, like if I'm gonna be in a relationship with you, like that's something that's already talked about at the beginning. That's something that's already established. Like, don't make me look stupid. Don't make me look dumb. Respect me. That's one of the these like we're already gonna talk. And we talking about serious relationship. These are types of conversations that's being had. I mean, to anybody that's somewhat uh uh in a has some type of communication intelligence. Like, you're
Hmm.
gonna tell someone what, like, these are the things that you are looking for. These are red flags. Like, even if you're not gonna be blunt about everything, you're gonna give them ideas to where they can read between the lines. So, like, one of the biggest things is, like, don't disrespect me. Let me know what I'm getting into.
That's it.
And then you turn around and go take a picture like this. Crazy.
But not every man thinks like you and not every woman thinks a certain way. So if
That's valid
if
though.
you express, "Hey, these are the boundaries that I have. I know you're going to take this photo. This is what I'm okay with, what I'm not okay with." That does give her full transparency, the knowledge as far as whether she's respecting or disrespecting you in that moment, because maybe she's dealt with dudes who didn't care about stuff like that. There's plenty of couples that have quote
If
unquote
so,
hall passes, and in those situations, if you get a chance to get a photo, then hey, all bets are off. Take the type of photo that you want. There are
this is
some
what I would
relationships
ask.
that are like that.
This is what I would ask, because if there are relationships that are like that now, you still with them, kudos, kudos to that couple. Wish y'all the best.
Mhm.
Wish y'all a long lasting relationship. But to anybody that's been in a relationship where they some people didn't care, why you still not in a relationship with that person then? Because at some point, those things that they didn't care about had to have played a part.
That's
Fuck that shit.
interesting take.
That
I want to
shit.
I
That
want
shit
to take it
lame.
to the comments really quickly. Shell
That
said
shit
that
lame.
removes the excuse. I didn't know. That's very true. How to Human properly said she know whether she got a Homer Simpson or not. Back at yeah,
Type
yeah,
shit.
she do. We do know what we can pull over certain people that we're with. Shelly said respect is defined differently for everyone, so that needs to be talked about in the beginning of the relationship.
That's true.
True.
No, it
Ramsey said,
doesn't.
"Show me the true colors." And How to Human properly said, meaning she won't take things too far if she knows she got a Homer Simpson.
First of all, that's if I have
That
to.
is so.
There's certain things I want to talk about. You know what I'm saying? And discuss with you. But your nature should not be one of those things that I need to discuss with you. Respect for me should not be one of those things I need to discuss. If you don't even have the awareness to know what is disrespectful in a relationship, regardless of me at all, then that's absolutely wild. I'm telling you right now, that
What
man.
Shelly is saying is valid though.
Well, hold on. Well, it's first of all, it's definitely not valid in this. It's definitely not valid in this. I feel what you're saying. In general, you want to have communications and tell people and all that stuff. But what you don't want to do is give people the blueprint, and now they're only acting off of what you said, other than acting off who they are. Because when they mad, then they gonna show you who they are, and then you're not gonna know who it is. It's best to learn who that person is by actually analyzing and looking at them and studying who they are as a person other than what they gonna do for you. Every time you go to a girl, swipe left, swipe right, you gonna read their little bio, they gonna give you the whole rundown of what they're looking for. You gonna play the game. A lot of times you talk to a woman, tell you what they tell her what you want, she gonna play the game until she don't feel like it no more. Then that's just not who she is no more. And then guess what? Now
Mm.
you got some bullshit to deal with. I'm just saying that shit is disrespectful. And if he don't feel like he's disrespectful, everybody around him think he's stupid. And that right there, men's image is very important. A man's ego is very important to him. So it's gonna take a little bit of time, but he gonna build up some type of resentment.
So
Everybody don't look at it like that though, bro.
but
Like
I have a question
Type shit.
because we routinely talk on this podcast about men's affinity to cheat. And if there's one thing about women, we normally take that as you don't respect me. You didn't respect the boundaries. You made me look stupid. You made me look dumb. Now everybody knows what the fuck you did. This bitch in my face laughing. If you were in a scenario or you know of someone in a scenario where the man is consistently embarrassing and disrespecting boundaries in the relationship, say you were that man, because I know, well, I don't know about Zoe, but JR, you said you've been in that position before. Maybe you stepped out on your person. I'm not saying like y'all was in an official relationship, but you did something that they didn't care for, right? Was be disrespectful to them. And then she turns around and takes that photo. Do you not feel like y'all are on the same playing field then? If you did something disrespectful and she does something that you see as disrespectful, can you get mad?
Hell yeah, and she's dumb. What the fuck? Hell the fuck. First and
But you
foremost,
would want your woman to stay with you regardless of what you did.
you're talking when you say disrespectful, you're talking about subjective view. You're talking about what she feel is disrespectful, and if I'm actually disrespecting her. There's two difference to that. If she feels disrespected, that's her problem, not mine. I'm not the one who disrespected you. You feel disrespected. There's a whole different thing to that. So if you did something to intentionally disrespect me, that's a whole different thing too. That's the difference. Intent. If my intent has nothing to do with you, then that's totally different. If your intent has to do with my what I did, then you clearly are a reaction. You are reaction, and since you are reacting, I am going to then give you consequences, which is I'm going to terminate the relationship.
So you don't feel like that's the same. You don't feel like it's the same thing.
If
It,
I just so happen to be in a strip club and dry humping on women and grinding and getting the VIP rooms and having fun. And then we come back and they talking about it and she overhears and she's like, uh-uh, I'm about to go take a public photo with Chris Brown so
well, I'm
everybody
not
can
saying
see it,
that.
him grabbing my ass.
No,
Bitch,
I'm
you
not
dumb.
saying. Well, I'm not saying she's doing it out of retaliation. What I'm saying is, say she has a partner who has an affinity for cheating. Let's take you out of it
Okay,
because we
so
know
just
a lot of
any
these men do step out, and y'all really vouch for that. You should let us cheat. We love pussy, and oh, if we're on TikTok, sorry, we love coochie and shit like
I
that. We
don't.
know how it goes. So,
Yeah.
in that
Mhm.
case, if the man is routinely doing that, and she's not doing it out of spite, she just does it, do you think that he still has any room to be upset about that or feel disrespected? Because I would wager a lot of these men who are bitching and moaning about these photos probably got a lot of skeletons in their closet that their shorty may not even know about.
Let me ask. Let me ask. I mean, I don't know if that's gonna be on topic.
well,
Never
let me
mind.
answer the question first, and if you're gonna go off,
Yeah, go
because
ahead.
first and foremost, she's still dumped. I don't know what you want from me. That bitch is not getting my last name. It ain't happening. There are requirements to meet, and you did not meet them. If you stayed after everything I've done, then I'm still meeting your requirements. But if you do something I don't like,
Mm.
I'm dumping your ass because you failed to meet the requirements. End of
That's
discussion.
real.
Your past
Ladies, we
matter to
got to
me.
get more cutthroat. I will say that. We got to stop giving so many chances and we need to get cutthroat about our boundaries. And I do really stand on that. So,
That bitch
because
packed
shit
up.
like this, when a man feels he's been disrespected, he's done with it. He's done with it. And I
Because
feel
we
like we
only
should do
care
the
about
same.
respect. We only care about respect over everything else.
I ain't gonna lie. A man will take a woman that respect him over a woman that love him any day. Any day. A man gonna take a woman that respect him over a woman that love him.
You know what? And I get that. I understand that. I do want to get back to the comments really quickly. Ramsey said, I agree with JR. If my woman needs to be told not to make me look like a fool in the streets, she's not for me. At G's point, the woman has every right to send him packing. You put up with what you want. That's very true. Like JR
That's
said,
valid.
you put up with what you want, which is why I said we need to start standing on it more because they're not willing to give us passes. If we piss them off, we out the damn door, ladies. So we got to start doing the same thing.
You on mute, bro. We can't hear you.
No,
We can't
no.
hear you.
Oh no. No, we can't
We
hear
we
you.
can't hear you, bro.
You're not on mute. I don't know what's going on. JR's mic's out. Hold please while we have technical difficulties briefly. We are about at our time and we do have the after party and stuff like that, but I would really love to give JR's closing thoughts. So
Me
I
too. Shit, I thought I was
Oh, there
on.
you
There
are.
you go.
Oh, I'm back.
There you
Yay!
go.
What just
Yes,
Uh
sir.
happened?
uh
I don't know, but you're back
uh.
now.
I'm back
Good
now.
vibes, man. Good
Yeah.
vibes.
What I
That's what
was
Back
what I was
back
happens.
like
trying to
he
say.
left something.
What I was trying to say is, if she caught me cheating, I'm dumping her ass anyway because there's no way you supposed to be catching me cheating. That is
Oh no, I
automatically
can't
not
listen.
staying in your own lane. That's all I'm
Hey
saying.
Jay,
You not in your
hey
own
JR,
lane.
what?
hey
Stay
listen.
in your
I be
lane
I
while
be
you in
riding
over
with
here.
you, bro. I be riding with you, bro. But sometimes you go too
Are you
far, bro.
crazy?
Hold on. I'm
You
not
how
saying
you
every
dump
man.
her?
I'm not
How
saying
you
every
dump
man.
her? How you dump her? Cause she caught you fucking up.
Because if I'm out here doing dirt, you ain't gonna find. You gotta be. I'm talking about not a shovel. You need a bulldozer to go find this motherfucker.
Oh, so
So
that
if
means
you
in order
looking
for her to
that
catch you
hard,
doing dirt, that means she
yeah.
got to be doing dirt in order to catch you doing dirt.
No, that
No,
means
that
she
is not
lacking
what
in
that
something else. If she
means.
got time to go catch me cheating, that means she lacking in something else. cleaning the bathroom, making my lunch. I don't want no 2 beef sticks and a peanut butter sandwich.
Come
Hey,
here, come here, because I swear I'm gonna suck you in the face. I can't believe you just said
How
that.
dare I
hey,
look? I'm just trying
hey,
to be
hey.
real with
I
you.
be agreeing with you, bro, but I don't agree with you on that one, bro. I
How do,
don't
you
agree
know
with
what?
you
I'm
on that
starting
one,
to
bro.
wish that your mic
Listen, bro.
still had technical
Listen.
difficulties,
Yeah, that's what
motherfucker.
you wishing right now.
How the human properly said, my boy said, "How dare you catch me?"
Type
Shelly
shit.
How
laugh about the
dare
shit.
you? How
Shelly,
dare you
Shelly,
catch me?
Shelly, don't put no laughing emojis about that shit. You know damn well if you was on screen with us, you would have blown up. We would have seen flames coming out the top of your
Hey,
head.
I'm
She
just
said
saying.
Mike got tired of blasting his BS. No shit.
that
I'm
shit
just
They
wild.
saying the
the
truth.
universe knew what he was about to say and they was trying to cut it off. Oh my God.
I'm just
That
saying the
shit
truth. Why
wild.
don't y'all understand what I'm saying? Gee, let's be okay. Let me tell you something.
No,
Let me
don't
no
ask
for
me
the
to
kings.
agree with you because we're gonna fight again.
Cut that
Talk to
shit.
Zoe.
For the
Talk
kings.
to Mr.
You right.
Six Love
For
language.
Zoe. For Zoe. Let me tell you something, Zoe.
Yes,
Let me tell you something, Zoe.
sir.
If I got a nice little breeze at the crib and she do everything right, I mean everything right.
Everything.
That's a beautiful thing. I'm gonna make sure she taken care of. You feel what I'm saying?
Okay then.
100%
Okay
taken
then.
care of, right? But then just so
Okay
happened though,
then.
I got a nice little business trip. I gotta go all the way out to Vegas for. To Vegas, you feel me? And you know what
To
happens in Vegas
Vegas.
stays in Vegas. So if she find
Stays
out
in
what happened in Vegas,
Vegas.
what the
Okay.
fuck you doing in Vegas then?
The
So
fuck you
off
doing in
rip, you
Vegas?
in Vegas. So who the hell at my crib? Who making
Who
sure
the
my
hell at
plants getting watered?
Who's at the motherfucking kite?
You feel me? So when that
If
shit
you
happen
here,
right there,
who at the motherfucking kite?
that shit don't make no sense. What happened in Vegas? Stay in Vegas. What you doing over here? So stop playing with me, G. Stop playing with me. You
What
know
happened
that
in
shit.
Vegas?
You
I,
know
you know
that's
Stay in
what?
Vegas.
I
she
And
out
you
of
love.
don't need
pocket.
to be in Vegas.
She out
I've
of pocket.
developed this new feature that when JR is about to go into a monologue, I just tune out and I smile. I just smile because I know I'm finna get triggered. My heart rate was already elevated a second ago. So I was able to tune that out. And now we're back cool again. I
G,
don't know what he
G.
said. And don't tell me
I'm
what he
not about
said
to tell
because
you
it's
what I
gonna piss
said.
me off.
I'm not about to tell you what I said, but what I am gonna do right here, right now.
It's high noon.
I need you to understand, G, is that a big thing about me is my ego is very strong. So now
Mhm.
also would I not want to embarrass my woman who is a reflection of me. I don't want to embarrass myself. So like I said, if I'm out in Vegas, I will not pursue no woman. But if they throw it, a nigga gotta catch it.
He said he got a big baseball glove.
I don't like how you were doing ad
Like
libs for his whole monologue either. That's
Type
kind of
shit.
what distracted me.
Type shit.
I just kept focusing on Zoe's ad lib.
I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying? I'm just
Nah, I
saying.
get it. I get it. Listen, it's about that time, and we still got an after party on TikTok for about 30 extra minutes after we wrap these things up. So be sure to
Read
go
that.
check us out on TikTok, and don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe on here. But before we go, Jr., talk your shit. What's your lasting thoughts, Senor?
So look, first and foremost, I want to go ahead and read something because it goes with my lasting thoughts, right? Ramsey said, what if your girl got a business trip to Vegas? I'm going to go ahead and point this out because it has something to do with the picture and everything else that has to do with it, right?
Mm.
This is my big thing and a huge thing is I'm not about to pay for something that somebody else is about to get for free. And the worst thing about these photos, definitely Chris Brown style, is that I'm paying for something that she paying Chris Brown. Oh my. He ain't getting it for free. He obtaining more money to grip ass. And I got to pay full price to grip ass.
Oh man.
I just need you to understand the difference right there. That's not happening, Kings. We not doing that no more. You feel me? We not gonna sit out here and tolerate these women's bullshit. You feel me? If they have a wholesome photo with Chris Brown like old girl did with the church hug, then that's cool. If they do extra shit, make sure your boundaries are up and don't tolerate the bullshit that come with it. That's all I'm saying.
Mhm.
And Ramsey also, my bitches would never work. So if she ain't got no business trip to Vegas, because she don't work, ain't happening. Ain't no. That's
She
a
might
no-go.
want to work.
Then she can be single. What you talking about?
Oh my god.
What you talking about? That's all I'm saying.
I just gotta highlight the comment where Shelly responded to Ramsey and said, "Minding my business." That's what she doing on her business trip. She minding her business. And if I trip, the man gonna catch me. That's true. Robert said, "There we go with that Matt Mercer sound again." Yep.
Type shit.
Listen.
Type shit.
So I'm kind of scared to ask you what your final thoughts are gonna be.
Ooh.
But go ahead. Go ahead, Zoe. What you
Ooh.
thinking?
I wasn't born last night. I know these hoes ain't right. Cause you was blowing up her phone last night, but she ain't have her
Hey,
ringer on the ring on
ring on
last
last
night.
night.
Man.
Oh, nigga, that's that nerve.
Hey. Oh, you gotta
Hey,
keep
nah.
going.
Hey, why give a bitch a heart when she rather have a purse?
Mm.
Why give a bitch an inch when she rather have nine? But you
Tell
know
him.
how the game goes. She'll be mine by halftime. I'm the shit. Oh, nigga, that's
Hey.
that nerve. You all about her and she all about hers.
Okay.
That shit for real though, you know what I'm saying? So these hoes ain't loyal, you know what I'm saying? These hoes is not loyal.
Shout out Chris Brown, man. You hella talented. I
Isn't he
understand.
canceled? Why is he still not canceled?
He's talented as fuck, Jr.
I
Listen,
don't forgive. You should never put hands on a woman. I don't give a shit. I don't give a damn who you are. I don't care how super nigga you are. You should never put hands on a woman, bro. That's just not nigga. We're instinctually supposed to be able to protect them. I don't like that shit.
Yeah, nah. We don't condone and beating females. I don't
Hell
care.
no.
I don't care if she is taking pictures with Chris Brown.
Damn.
Don't beat your girl. Don't
no,
beat
no,
your
no.
girl up.
That we're definitely against domestic violence, but there's a lot of factors
And the same
in
thing
that
for females too.
situation. And
Females don't need to be putting their hands on dudes
right,
neither.
like you guys got to remember too. He was hella young. This is a whole other debate. So we can talk about this maybe in the after party,
Type shit.
after part, but whatever the fuck it's called. We gonna be on TikTok after this. That's what the fuck we gonna do. So we can talk about it then. As far as lasting thoughts, great job, Zoe. I really like the rap breakdown. How the human probably said I do, and he said 1-800.
1-800
Uh-huh.
choke a hoe.
Wow, stop.
One
If
eight
you
hundred.
Not
just
that.
Fuck
said
that
you
bitch.
I'm
don't
not.
condone violence
I ain't
against
with it.
women. Anyways,
Yeah,
y'all,
not me.
look, I know I played devil's advocate in this episode. But me personally, I just don't think it's worth it. You got a man, especially if you got a man at home. Ladies, unfortunately, these things matter. We can carry this with us for years and years and years. You don't want this to ruin your reputation for a one time, and you paying $1,000. Spend that money on something else, girl. That being said, check us out on the TikTok. Be sure to like, share, comment, subscribe. Thank you for coming through for another episode of Life with G podcast. All right. And we're going to go to the TikTok, Life with G. The link should be there in the bio. Is it somewhere in there? Anyways, go check us out. After that, we're going to be on for an extra 30 minutes. And as always, if anybody tells you that you can't, yes, the fuck you can. Vessels, blessings, and stay tuned for us to do a call in feature. Y'all are going to love it. Okay, bye.